Where'd that Phil go? Dang it! Took off with my horse. Phil! Phil! What the heck? This here is Fruitland here. Fruitland has some old houses here right on the edge of the highway. They got like an old service station right here. And then the old houses across the street. Leaving the Two Rivers gas station and going across this bridge. The bridge at Two Rivers.
Right before the bridge there was a nice little, I think it was called the Old Country Store, and they have fry bread there. Haven't tried it, but it sounds delicious. And then across the way there's a little free library right by an information center. There's some lodges back there too.
Welcome to Fort Spokane. Join us as we take a short tour of the old fort. This was at one point in time the Quartermaster's storehouse here. This here was the site of the administration building. Alright, in front of us here is the parade grounds. And we'll come around and we'll check out this building here. So this is the visitor center here. And these doors each have a placard on them. This one says Officer of the Guard. This was the guard room here. The corridor is right here. And then there's a thing here showing that this is the visitor center. They got a cool little old school lantern style thing here, but it's got a fluorescent in it. This is the tool room. And we'll have to go around to the side of the building to look inside because it's locked. This room. Since this is closed, we can't really see what all these rooms are. This looks like some kind of a like a movie seating area here. I'll probably show you a history of this. This is back area here. Looks like they had a solitary cell from the Indian boarding school era. And this was the back area here. Of course, if this was open, we could go inside and we could actually tour it and look at it. But it's not open right now, so. This spot here was the post exchange. I'm just walking this trail down here. I'll go down to the end and we'll loop around and go over that direction and look at that stuff. This area here was the barracks, and in 1892 they converted this to the post exchange. So this foundation here was the hospital. At $11,300, this was the most expensive building built out here. And directly behind it, over here, is the morgue and the hospital steward's quarters over here. This right here was Company G's barracks in this area. And this is Company G's root cellar here. So this is the powder magazine room here. It was built in 1888. And this is where they stored all the munitions. And they also had a weapon repair place in here too. So this is the basement access you get to the munitions room. They didn't have an internal access to it for safeguarding reasons. It looks like they had some big boy trees fall here recently. This one snapped halfway up. It's laying right here. So this here is the Quartermaster stable. This is the area where they kept the horses at. It looked like the actual stable. That's about all we have time for today. There's a lot more over here of stuff to look at. There's a whole set of trails all over the place in here. There's about 42 buildings. We only looked at a few, so that's all we've got time for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in the next adventure. Dang old Phil. He got kind of detained back there in that building, so I think he's going to be there for a little while. Dang guy.